Yeah, hi team. Good morning, everyone. So let us start the session. Everybody able to see my screen, right? So what we have discussed in the last session? Yes, please. Everyone, please unmute yourself. What we have discussed about the Boolean. Let us have the short note points. What we have discussed? Everyone, please unmute yourself. What is a Boolean? Boolean.
Is an expression of true or false.
Okay, Boolean is a primitive data type. Okay, which represents true or false. So capital T. So remember this one. While you are assigning, it's not a small t, capital T, capital F. Next, for all the default values, Boolean return true or false. Return false. Okay. So in the realistic scenario, when we are going using this Boolean, in the realistic scenario, okay. So when you are having the questionnaire to answer yes or no scenario, okay. For example, you want to give the input like either true or false. Okay, we'll use scenario. Which scenario? Either you want to give answer like yes or no options. Okay. So in the next session, sir, we'll design the UI part also. There we need to take a decision, and we need a variable to be stored. That variable is this one, Boolean. So how many ways to represent Boolean? Two ways. Two ways to represent a Boolean. What is that one? Implicit. Maleshwari, Kiran, Pushpendra, everyone, please unmute yourself. Banu, Sai Babu. So what are those? Implicit? Explicit. Implicit means define a variable, assign the data. Okay, take these points. These are the summary points, right? Very easy to remember. Explicit means Boolean is equal to bool of some data. Here you can able to give either true or false or data. Okay, so these are the summary of yesterday's section. Any questions? Anybody having any issues? Any questions? Everybody's clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Soumya, Pushpendra, Ramya, any questions? So next, please take a heading. Numbers are numeric data type. So number are numeric data type. So what is mean by number or numeric data type? In your computer keyboard, you are having the numbers. Okay, for example, if I want to take your phone number, so that is a number. I want to ask a age, that is the number. For example, I want to ask a product cost. Okay, user will provide the data. That data should be a number. Wherever you are having the number, will use the number or numeric data type. Okay, so what are those? Represent numbers. Okay, so numeric or number data type represent numbers. What type of numbers? For example, what is the cost of a product? Okay, 10,220 paisa. What type of data it is? You may have some decimals, right? Float to decimals. So here the data type is integer, float, decimal. Pardon? Maleshwari?
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Now able to hear me? Now clear, Malleshwari? Banu, now clear?
Yes.
So number data type is used to represent the numeric. Okay. So what type of data types we have? For example, I'm asking like some digit. So then it will become an integer. Float. Then it will become a decimal number. Float or decimal like. Okay. So 10,020 rupees 20 paisa. So like this, you are having the precision values. So how many ways to represent a number data type? Two ways. So let us see the example. Okay, so this is for the boolean. Yesterday we said, okay, for example, number is equal to 10. Okay, so today we are hard coding the 10. Tomorrow we'll take as an input parameter. Okay, so tomorrow we'll take as an input parameter. Next we'll take from the database, or else next we'll take from the UI. So that's what we'll build the application. So let us go for the step by step. Okay, so number. So I want to check a data type of a num. How to check what is the statement? I need a data type of a num. Here num is my variable name. Now I need the data type. What is the syntax? I want the data type of a variable.
Int.
Okay, you are saying about int. I want to print the int. So how I can able to say number is the integer or not? By using
Type.
Okay, so by using the type, I can able to get a variable data type. Okay, what type of it is? Number. Okay, so this one is my integer, int value. Okay, this is the what we can able to check it. Okay, so next 10.10. What type of data it is? Float. Okay, so like this we're having the integer and float. For example, I want to represent this only integer part. If you are enclosing this one in the integer, what is the output? 10 or 10.10?
10.
Why so 10? You are expecting only integer value, not a float value. If I'm say like a float, what will be the output? Then 10.10. Okay, so please take this is example. So in the real time, which one is the best to represent? So you should be represent explicit. But as per the choice, 60 to 70% you need to represent explicit. 30 to 40 or 50%, 40 to 50, you need to be go for the explicit or implicit based on the situation. Here is the direct example. If I say 10.10, so then I need to pay extra 10 paisa also. If I say integer, then my value is only the 10. Okay. For example, somebody saying about the age as an input to text box. Okay. Somebody will ask like a input to text box age. So tester to tester, they given 10.10. It is valid age. 10.10 is the valid. No. So how we need to be correct? So 10.10 is the age. Age always a integer, not a float number. Simply you need to be say like a int. So we don't need to worry. If they given 10.10, whatever it is, it will be converted to 10. Clear?
Yeah.
So we need to be take care about the situation. What type of data? For example, I'm asking about a mobile number. Okay. So for example, I'm asking about a phone number.
Your voice is breaking.
Okay. For example, I'm asking about a phone number. Can I give like a 999999 dot 999999? Is it valid? No. Even they will give it, but what we need to take? We need to save this part only. So in this case, I need to be use only integer data type, not a float data type. If I represent some value is equal to directly phone number, what will happen? It will save including this precision value also. Is this valid case? It will be fail. Okay, so testing point of view, they will do different type of tricks to post issues. Okay, once you are getting issues with the tester, right, so you will not going to get weekends also. Those many issues they can do. Okay, for example, here instead of giving that 9.9, they will give like a space. This is my text box where expectation is this one, but they will give space 9.9. But as a human, we can't able to identify single space. We thought like 9.9, my scenario was failed. So that's why we need to take care about declaring the data type. Okay, so we need to take care about declaring the data types. That spaces issues we'll see later. Okay, if I say integer, whatever it is not going to take a precision values. It will take a perfect value. For example, yes, sir, tester is given like so 10.10.1, so on so information. Okay, so for example, they given like a age in the text box, they given 10.10. So is this 10.10 valid? No. So we need to show like a validation. Please enter. Okay, please enter a numeric or only integer or so on so format. Number only. So this is the number type. Yes, number including some precision value. Okay, so we need to show the validation. On which basis we can do? We can show it. Here it is. So once you got the output, right, you can able to check it what type of data type it is. Okay, for example, they given you declare like this. So here you need to use a type of. Can I write a condition based on this one? If okay, type of number is the float, then show some exception. We'll see that exceptions. We'll see conditional statements, if condition, for condition, and exception. So by this class, just understand about the numbers. Okay, this is the number system. Next, complex numbers. Complex numbers. Okay. Next one is the complex numbers. How to represent a complex number? What is the format of a complex number? For example, if you want to work in the data science, okay, in the future, if you want to move for the data science, at the time we need to perform some calculations. Okay, so in the web oriented development, we are not going to use this complex numbers, but even let us take it. So here A is what we can able to call A in the intermediate mathematics. It is there. A is real part. So next our B is imaginary part. Okay, for example, you want to calculate the orbit path, some orbit path. Okay, for example, here I'm having my earth. Okay, so here I'm having some orbit. Okay, so here is my satellite. Okay, so how I can able to calculate the path? Can I calculate directly? So can I calculate directly? So how I can able to go? So by the aeroplane, can I go from the something thread from here to here? Can I calculate? Okay, that much of a thread can I able to take it? Possible out to that? Okay, anybody non-Telugu guys are here? Hope everybody is Telugu, right? Okay.
No, sir, I am non-Telugu.
Oh, Pushpendra.
Pushpin, yeah.
Fine. So give me 1 minute. So for example, నాకు ఇక్కడ ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఉంది, ఎర్త్ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ నాకు శాటిలైట్ ఉంది. సో క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయొచ్చా? ఏరోప్లేన్ లో వెళ్ళేసి ఇక్కడ ఒక థ్రెడ్ కట్టేసి తీసుకెళ్ళి ఇక్కడ నేను శాటిలైట్ పెట్టేసుకొని క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయగలనా? లేకపోతే ఏదైనా మీటర్ తీసుకెళ్ళనా? సో పాసిబుల్ అవుతుందా? ఈవెన్ ఏరోప్లేన్ కూడా స్ట్రైట్ గా వెళ్ళగలుగుతుందా? కెన్ ఐ ట్రావెల్ స్ట్రైట్? వెళ్ళలేదు. So here I need to perform some imaginary calculations. So this is called real. So this one is called virtual. So if I want to travel, ఈ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ నుంచి నేను ఇక్కడికి మూవ్ అవ్వాలి అంటే సో ఇలానే ట్రావెల్ అవ్వాలి. This is the imaginary part B. This is the real part A. So what is syntax? A plus BJ. So J is ఇక్కడ J అంటే it can be anything. Here J can be anything. Okay, so that's why here I can't able to calculate these type of data science applications. I can't able to calculate direct path. So that's what we'll use the complex numbers. So this J can be changed. For example, so నేను just estimate చేసి ఒక 200 meters ఉంటుంది అంటాను. Okay, so 200 plus or minus ఇంకొక 20 days 20 meters ఉండొచ్చు. So that's what 20. Here J can be 0. J 0 అవ్వచ్చు, 1 అవ్వచ్చు, 2 అవ్వచ్చు, 3 అవ్వచ్చు, సంథింగ్ డిస్టెన్స్ అవ్వచ్చు. సో ఈ కేమ్ స్లేమ్ అవుతుంది J 0 అయితే. సో అల్టిమేట్లీ అవుట్పుట్ ఇస్ ద 200. ఓకే, వాట్ ఈస్ ద మీటర్స్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ హియర్? 200 meters. Just a calculation, estimation. Okay, for example, you are having a Tesla also using the Python. So how Tesla is going to be calculated? Okay, so this is my car. Okay, this is my car. So here an object is there. Okay, so here let me take it as a one more object. Okay, so same speed lo veltaya. If I both are in the same speed, I can able to say this much is the distance, 10 meters, 5 meters. So here so the distance can be vary, the speed of the vehicles can be say vary. Speed could change avachchu kada. Speed also can be changed. So how I can able to calculate the distance here? Same, A plus BJ. ఇలానే క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఎందుకు? I can't able to calculate the exact value, నాకు తెలియదు. ఓకే, సో దిస్ వాట్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్స్ విల్ బి పర్ఫార్మ్. సో ఇక్కడ టెస్లాలో ఏమవుతుంది అంటే, ఇఫ్ ఎనీబడి ఫ్రమ్ ద ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ అండ్ కమ్యూనికేషన్, ఈసీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ కానీ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ అండ్ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కానీ సింపుల్ గా డయోడ్ ఉంటుంది, ఆర్ఈడి అంటారు, LRDCs. So LRDCs will get a signal and back. So based on this one, they will calculate decision తీసుకుంటారు ఎన్ని మీటర్స్ లో ఉంది ఏంది అని. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మన సర్ఫేస్ మీద ఒక ఫ్లైట్ మూవ్ అవుతుంది అనుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, హౌ దే విల్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్? సో దిస్ వన్ ఇస్ ద యాక్చువల్, దిస్ వన్ ఇస్ ద రియల్. సో ఒక ట్రయాంగిల్ వేసి క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తారు. So in the calculation of data science applications, we are fully depending on the complex numbers. Because of this reason, Python using in the data science. .NET Java was not using in the data science because so I need to perform some calculations possible only in the Python. So not in your .NET Java, PHP and other programming language. Complex numbers are not possible. Okay, because of this reason we are using the Python in the data science. So data science కి వెళ్ళాలంటే చూడండి ఏం అడుగుతున్నారు. సో ఫస్ట్ సార్ కెన్ ఐ లెర్న్ ద పైథాన్? ఎస్. కెన్ ఐ లెర్న్ ద జావా? జావా నేర్చుకుని డేటా సైన్స్ కి ఏం చేయాలి? జావా, .NET are the limited. Okay, by the 2025 the usage of .NET Java will be decreased. So the usage of Python is the nowadays more. We are using embedded system, we are using artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science because of these complex number support. Okay, let us see the complex number. Okay, give me some number 10 plus 2j. Now what type of data it is? Complex number. Can I perform the addition of the two complex numbers? Two complex number addition is very easy in the Python. Okay, 20 plus 3j. Okay, number 1 plus num2. What is the expected output? So గుర్తున్నాయా మన క్యాలిక్యులేషన్స్? ఏమో సార్ చాలా ఇంటర్మీడియట్ చదివి అంటారా? Okay,
30 plus 5j.
okay, so how the complex number calculation will be there? For example, if I have the number 1 and number 2, a plus bj. Number 2 is a plus bj. Okay, a plus a, it will calculate 2a plus 2bj. Okay, so ఇక్కడ ఇది calculate అవుతుంది, ఈ రెండు addition అవుతుంది, ఈ రెండు addition అవుతుంది. Same here also, 10 plus 2j. What is the output? What is the output here? 20 plus 10, 30 plus 5j. So same, can you get this exact output in C language, in other programming language? Is it possible? No, మీరు చాలా కోడింగ్ రాయాలి. Okay, for this real part you need to create a separate variable a, so separate variable b. Again you need to be calculate like this a, ఇట్లా మీరు వేరియబుల్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలి, సపరేట్ వేరియబుల్స్. a plus a1 plus j of b plus b1. So you need to perform these many calculations if you are using .NET or C language, other programming languages. Okay, see here how much it was too easy. Okay, even non-technical persons also Python can be understand very easily, because Python is simple English or no? But మనం ఏం రాసాం, just English కదా. What is here? Just English. I'm assigning some data to a variable, some data to a variable. Okay, so now I want to represent explicit. How I can able to represent explicit? Yes, please, Maleshwari, Ramya. So how I can able to say explicit? Complex 10 plus 2j. Okay. So explicit already I told, right? If explicit is there, so here it will be changed. For example, it can be a complex, sorry, not a compiler, complex, COM, complex, this one, complex, for example, number. Then here I need to be write integer. It is the boolean, I need to write bool. Here it is a string, I need to be write a string. Here is the list, I need to be write a list. So like this I need to be specify the some method here. Okay, it is same for all. Everybody is clear with complex complex number? Any questions, any confusion? Okay,
No, sir.
so please
Quite
take
good.
this example. అవసరం లేదు. So here the question is okay, so one student is asking about here you represent a complex, can I do here? So this is called implicit representation, this is the explicit representation, but both are complex numbers. So complex is possible, yes.
Sir, can I ask a question? Like,
Yeah.
what will happen if num1 is a complex and num2 is a integer?
So here you want to try num1 is a what happened? Can you able to explain?
Yeah, it has taken only the
Yes. So here
integer
imaginary
part.
part is there, but imaginary part is the 0. Okay, 0. 0 plus 2, 2j, 10 plus 10, 20. That's it. Sometime
Understood.
back I
Thanks.
said right 0, right? That's it. So what will happen if my number 2 is the boolean? If it is true, what will happen? Tell me your expected output. Just give your output, whatever it is, right or wrong. Error. Just give your answer.
It should be error.
Can be false
or true.
True.
ట్రూ వస్తుంది సార్.
True వస్తుందా? ఆల్రెడీ వచ్చిందా?
ట్రూ వస్తుంది సార్. అంటే ట్రూ అంటే ఎనీ నెంబర్ మనం ఏదైనా నెంబర్ ఇచ్చినట్టే కదా సార్. ఫాల్స్ అంటే నేను బూలియన్ నెంబర్స్
ఓకే ఓకే. నిన్న నేను చెప్పింది ఏంటి అంటే నేను ఇలా ఇవ్వలేదు.
ఓకే సార్, దీనికి ట్రూ వస్తుంది సార్. అంటే ట్రూ ఉందంటే ఏదైనా నెంబర్ ఉన్నట్టే కదా.
సో ఇలా ఇస్తే దీని అవుట్పుట్ ట్రూ.
ఓకే.
So boolean key, if I pass any value, then the output is true. Okay. So boolean ki nenu ikkada ichana.
ఓకే.
So boolean ki nenu cheppina case endante what I have said yesterday.
2j వస్తుంది.
11 plus 2j. Why so? So remember this one. Always true will become 1. Okay, so earlier I told you, right? True will become 1. For example, let me print what is the output of true plus true. But these are not a real-time realistic scenario. Just try some tries. That's it. So you real-time scenarios kaadu. Just మనం try చేస్తున్నాం అంతే. ఇలా చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? Okay. So 2 plus true 2. Why so? So remember this point. Note చేసుకోండి. So true will be always 1, false will be always 0. Okay, true aithe 1, false aithe 0. Okay, so here what happened? 10 plus true. So 10 plus 1, 11. Okay, true plus true. So now true plus false. 1 plus 0, 1. 0 plus 1. That's it. Okay. So now let me change like bool. Kiran, ఇప్పుడు మీరు ట్రై చేస్తారా? num1 plus num2 number 2. What can be the output? ఇక్కడ ఏం రావచ్చు? కిరణ్, ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఒకసారి ట్రై చేస్తారా? ఏం అవుట్పుట్ రావచ్చు? What is the output of num1? So what is the output of this one?
True.
True. Why so? True. So already it given the point, right? Other than the default value, remaining all cases, it will be boolean of any value will be true.
True.
Okay. Boolean of any value will be true. So if anybody planning for the great learning websites, some test exams, if anybody planning for the exam, ee koi type of questions adugutar confuse cheyadani. So what is the answer? You need to remember that same point. Boolean of non-default values. For the default value 0, empty. Okay, square braces, nothing values, so false. Remaining all cases true. So ee case lo manam em anukuntam, in general what we'll think, okay, other than the python, the output of this one is error. In the python only it is possible. Other than the python, the output of this line number 3 is error. It is shows like not able to convert complex number to boolean. It will throw an error, but it is possible in the python. Clear? So this type of different cases, try it. Okay. Next, exponential number. Can someone tell me what is mean by exponential number? What is mean by exponential number? ఎక్స్పోనెన్షియల్స్ ఎలా రాస్తాము?
It will be multiplied by that number of times.
It will be multiple by 10 number of times. For example, 2 million. 2 million అంటే ఎన్ని వస్తాయి? 20 lakhs. I want to represent 2 million. How I can able to represent? 2 e 1 2 3 4 5 6. 2 e to the power of 6. So in general mathematics we'll write 2 e to the power of 6 is nothing but 2 lakhs, nothing but 20 lakhs, nothing but 2 million. Okay, such scenarios are very easy in the exponential. Got it? So exponential means it will be multiplied by the 10 times. Multiply by 10 times. How many 10 times? 6 times 10 into 10 into 10. So ultimately it will become 20 lakhs, 2 million. So what is the syntax here? A, E, N. Here, just a syntax I am giving. A is nothing but A is a number. N is the into 10. How many times? N is times of 10. How many times? Let us see example. Okay, so exponential number, just so exponential is equal to 2e 6. Print exponential. So what is the output? 2 million, 20 lakhs, right? Okay, so practice different scenarios. So within 1 year or 2 years you will become a millionaire. Okay, if you practice in less scenarios, less millionaire, more scenarios, more millionaire. Okay, 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 2 years of experience. Nowadays in Hyderabad, 3 years of experience persons are 1.5 million, 1 millionaire at least. Okay, nothing but so in the Hyderabad, I mean entire India, now the opening of 2 years person is minimum 8 lakhs, maximum 12 lakhs. So earlier, if you want to get that much of amount, you should be spent 6 years of time. 6 into 2, 12. Am I correct, Banu? Antenandi ala nadustunda?
Yep.
So 4 years back, just before Corona, how the companies are calculating, right? How many years of experience? I have the 5 years. Okay, I will give the offer 10 lakhs. So you can able to bargain for only 10.5 or 11. For example, no, I'm expectation is 15 minutes. Yeah, sure, no worries. We'll meet tomorrow. Okay, so no tomorrow. But nowadays, so you can expect a 15, right? I'm having an offer of 14. Will you give the 15 or not? That is the current scenario. మీరు 15 ఇస్తారా 20 ఇస్తారా అనేది scenario ఉంది. But explore the more subject. In India nowadays openings are the too high. So that too after 5G వచ్చిన తర్వాత చూసారా మీటింగ్స్ కొన్ని జరిగినాయి. మోడీ వీళ్ళు మాట్లాడారు, ఏం మాట్లాడారు? So we are having the very good openings in the data science. So next, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Okay, so ఇది స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. This is the what going to be start in the future. But Python is the base one. Okay, so for example, you want to become a data scientist, sir? No, I want to go with a .NET data scientist. You can go, but you need to spend 1.5 years to explore all the concept. 1.5 years, 2 years to spend చేసుకోవాలి. If you want to go with the Python, 3 months is enough. Okay, which one is the efficient? Python is the efficient one, not your .NET, not your Java. Okay, even me also from the .NET platform, continuously I'm taking the Python sessions now. Even I'm working on Python, but my starting is the .NET. .NET we don't have the openings compared to earlier. So now industry is moving to the Python. So now the next industry is moving to the React JS. జావాస్క్రిప్ట్ లైబ్రరీస్ మీద పనిచేస్తున్నాం. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ ద యాంగులర్. ఓకే, సో either one of the course. So if you want to become a millionaire within a 2 years, I mean within a 2 years of experience, for example, sir na gap undi oka 3 years, meeku millionaire avutara billionaire avutara? So simply python full stack నేర్చుకోండి చాలు. మంచిగా సమ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ పెట్టుకోండి. ఎంఎన్సీకి టార్గెట్ చేయొద్దు, మిడ్ కంపెనీస్కి టార్గెట్ చేసుకోండి. సో నీట్గా బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ క్లియర్ చేసే వాళ్ళని పెట్టుకోండి. ఐ మీన్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ అయిపోతుంది. సో యూ మే ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ మినిమం 3 years. You can able to expect like 3 into 3 nowadays, minimum 7, max 12. So in then just 4 months back, so oka person vellaru 3 years experience, his package is 3 into 10, 30 lakhs వచ్చింది. సో నాకు లేదు. సో ఒక పర్సన్కి వచ్చింది అంతే. సమ్ టైమ్స్ ఇట్ కెన్ బి పాసిబుల్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద టెక్నాలజీ. సార్ తను ఏమి నేర్చుకుంటారు, జెడ్ సైన్స్ నేర్చుకున్నారేమో అనుకోవచ్చు. జస్ట్ జావా స్క్రిప్ట్ నేర్చుకున్నాడు అంతే. రియాక్ట్ చేసి 2 months నేర్చుకున్నాడు, అప్లై చేశాడు, కంపెనీ వచ్చింది, వాళ్ళకి ఇమీడియట్గా రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఉంది, అయిపోయింది. దట్స్ ఇట్. సమ్ టైమ్స్ ఇట్ కెన్ బి పాసిబుల్. ఓకే, సో జస్ట్ whoever is having the fresher or 1 year or 2 years gap, ఫోకస్ చేసుకోండి. మంచి సబ్జెక్ట్ ఎండ్ టు ఎండ్ నేర్చుకోండి. జస్ట్ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ సబ్జెక్ట్, లెర్న్ ఎండ్ టు ఎండ్. Okay, different scenarios, try for the different scenarios. The next job is yours. You will say like what is your salary? 2E6 ఏంటంటే అంతే. 2E6 అర్థమైన వాళ్ళకి 22 million, or else at least we'll try for 1 million. It is possible or no? Yes. Are you clear? Exponential. So when to use the exponential? Whenever you want to represent a big in the size of number, your number size is the very big, 20 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 2 crores, 3 crores. Okay, so such a scenarios, if you are using the java.net, I need to use 20,0000 I need to be represent. But if I using the python single shot to 2E6 enough, the output of 2E6 is nothing but a 2 million, nothing but a 20 lakhs. Okay, so 2 for the number. So how many times it should be multiplied by the 10? Okay, please take this example. Done? Everybody understand? Next, so our numbers are categorized into 4 ways. What are those? For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. What we call decimal numbers, including the points also. For example, I want to represent 1010. What we call binary number. Okay, for example, I want to represent like this, octal system, hexadecimal. So these type of numbers are there. So numbers can be categorized into, so how many ways we can able to categorize? Decimal. Okay, not a integer. So decimal is nothing but it is a combination of the integer, float, and then decimal. Okay, decimal is nothing but a 0 to 9. Another name of decimal is base 10. Another name of decimal is nothing but a base 10. Base 10 system. Okay, so now tell me your WhatsApp number is what type of number? Decimal. Okay, it is an integer. Integer can be the decimal. Okay, so under the number category, the phone number is nothing but a decimal or base 10. So base 10 is represented from 0 to 9. Okay, 0 to 9, sir. What about 11? 11 also nothing but a 1 1 1 2. That is a decimal number. Next one is the binary. So binary is nothing but a base 2. Binary is nothing but a base 2. Okay. So Banu, ఇప్పుడైతే వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవ్వట్లేదుగా?
Yeah, everything's fine.
So ఇక్కడ నెక్స్ట్ రూమ్ లో ఉంది వైఫై సిస్టమ్. సో we just open the door. Okay, that's what. So binary means 1 and 0. That's it. Base 2 only. So 0 to 9, how many? 10, right? That's why it is called base 10 system. Base 2 1 zeros. Okay, so how to represent binary number? How to represent binary number? Zero B. So here you need to be tell 1011. So now tell me 1011. 1011 అంటే ఎంత వస్తుందండి? గుర్తుందా మనకి? ఇక్కడ ప్లేసెస్ గుర్తున్నాయా? సో ద ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ 1
1
2
4 6
కాదు 8.
8.
ఓకే, సో ఏమవుతుంది ఇక్కడ? 8 plus 0, 8 plus 4th place is the 0. 8 plus next 0 plus 2 plus 1. So output is the 11. Okay, binary system. Okay, so that's why mathematical part మనం కొంచెం ఎక్కువ వాడుకోవచ్చు, యూస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఈజీగా చేసుకోవచ్చు ఇక్కడ. Okay, can I print this binary number? So as a human, can you understand binary number? No. What system you can able to understand? You will understand this decimal system. Okay, so as a human you can able to understand the decimal system. That's why the output will be converted to decimal. Okay, so human understandable output is ఎప్పుడైనా సరే. So here 0B is nothing but we are saying about this called binary number. 0B is nothing but a binary. So after the binary, 4 digits are there. 8 4 2 1. The calculation will be there. So for example here 1011, nothing but a 8 plus 0 plus 4th place lo em ledhu kada, 2 plus 1. Output is the 11. Okay, for example if I say 1011, okay sir, instead of the 0B can you say 1011? ఏమవుతుంది? 1011 rupees అవుతుంది. 1011 అవుతుంది, not a rupees, 1011 అవుతుంది. So I need to be tell to the system like it is the binary. So how can I able to say complex number a plus bj? So here 0b, 0b is nothing but a binary number. Okay, now I want to explicitly represent this is the binary. bin, bin. That's it. అర్థమైందా? everybody is clear? Any doubts? Pushpendra, clear?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
So most of the members are Telugu. That's why in middle time I'm just adding.
And yeah.
Yeah, please John. So binary bin number. What is the next one? Next one. Base 10, base 2, octal. Octal is nothing but a base 8. Example numbers. For the what is the example of decimal? A is equal to 10. This is called decimal. A is equal to 20 is the decimal number. Okay. So now octal means base 8. So it will take from 0 to 7. It will take from 0 to 7. 0 to 7 at enosti. How many numbers? 8 numbers. So it is called base 8. 8 is nothing but a 8 ఏమంటాం octal. ఓకే, సింగిల్ ఉంటే దాన్ని ఏమంటారు? త్రిబుల్ ఉంటే ట్రయాంగిల్, హెక్సా, octal, base 8, 0 to 7. So how I can able to represent octal number? So if I say octal number, then only can I say octal. Here you can able to say xyz. X is equal to 0, x, 0, O for octal, O. Okay, B for binary, O for octal, O. Either capital O or a small o, anything can be fine. See here, for the 0, it is showing like a dot inside of 0, right? Inside of 0, it is the dot is there. So 0, O. Now tell me 1, 2, 3, 4. Print x. How to calculate? So calculations, no need to worry. Okay, so 0, 4, 8, 16, it will take, I think, like this, but don't worry the calculation. Okay, so here it is represented by the 0, O. So if I want to represent OCT for octal number, OCT for 0, O, either capital O or small o. Binary also, either you can able to say capital B or small b. Okay, right? So this is my octal system. Hmm. 0 to 9 binary. Sir, what happen if I give the 9? ఏమవుతుంది? See here, what it is showing? Here it is showing a red color mark. Able to see? So error it is showing. So just hover over on that error. What it will say? Just hover over. Just hover over. Let me hover here. Let us print it. So here at the 9th place. So you are saying about 0 O for octal, but you are saying about 9. So octal is represented from 0 to 7 only. For 8 or 9, if I given, it will throw an error. Okay, so that's what we are having. The next one is the hexadecimal code. Hexadecimal. So decimal is from 0 to 9. Hexadecimal means hexadecimal means
A to F.
0 to 9. How many numbers? 10 are completed. It will take from the ABCD. A 1, B 2. So it will take A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. So 10 plus 6. Okay. So it is from base, what we will call base 16. It will be like from 0 to 9 and A to F. 0 to 9, A to F. Okay. So A to F is how many? 6 number. 6. A for 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. 6 plus 0 to 9 is nothing but 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. Can we test? Yes. See here. Hexadecimal is represented by the hex. HEX 0 X. X for hexadecimal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So ఇందాక 1, 2, 3, 4 ఎంత వచ్చింది? 6, 6, 8. సో ఇప్పుడు okay, so let me print 1 to 349. 12349. It is working. So 4665. Next, ABCD రాయొచ్చు కదా. 1A face, FSE face. FSE face is A to F only, right? So let me print what is the value of a face. 64,206. Okay, it will start from the 16, so on so values it will be calculated. For example, Z I given, what will happen? So it will throw an error. Why show error? So you are saying about a 0x. 0x is nothing but a hexadecimal code. You are giving the out of values. The Z is non-recognized value. It will throw an error. This will be throw error. Because specifically saying about display HEX means it will display in the hexadecimal only. Okay, so team see here, for example, this will be give the output, because you are saying about a 0x is nothing but it will calculate in the hexadecimal. I don't want to calculate. Always I should not calculate, right? I don't want to calculate. I want to show hexadecimal code only. What is the output? If I want to represent only hexadecimal code, HEX. So it will give hexadecimal directly. Okay. If you represent output like this, what is the value of X? X will be become some value, because OX means it will be calculated. Clear, Pushpendra? So let me explain. So ikkada emundi OX undi kada. So if you are writing like this, meer ila raste, it will be calculate and give the value to the X. X ki value ichestadi. For example, calculation cheyoddu, but it is the hexadecimal అని చెప్పాలి. So that's why simply represent HEX. Okay, simply represent HEX. So binary HEX కొంచెం డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటాయి వీటికి, చూసుకోండి. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం చెప్తున్నాం అంటే క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయొద్దు, బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ద హెక్సాడెసిమల్ కోడ్. హెక్సాడెసిమల్ లోనే ఉంచు అనాలి. ఓకే, సో దెన్ X always hexadecimal value. So what is the difference between with a HEX and without HEX? So if I say with HEX, then output will be hexadecimal value only. Without HEX, this value will be calculated 64,000 so and so value వచ్చింది కదా. So it will become like this. Okay, so value convert అయిపోతే మీరు యూస్ చేసుకోగలరా? లేదు, hexadecimal convert అయిపోతుంది. Now I want to store this exact hexadecimal into the database. So without using the HEX, can I store? Not possible. That is the one difference, remember it. Okay, this is called number system. Number system లో ఏమున్నాయండి? Numbers, it can be integer, float, decimal, complex number, exponential numbers. Next, these numbers are categorized into the decimal. That decimal, if I say decimal, decimal can be a complex, decimal can be exponential value. 20 lakhs is nothing but a decimal. Okay, so other than the decimal, we are having the three more system: binary system, octal system, hexadecimal system. These three systems are possible in the Python. Okay, so non-Python, for example, .NET, Java, other programming languages are the decimal system. అందుకే మీరు చూడండి, సి లాంగ్వేజ్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు హెక్సాడెసిమల్ బైనరీ చెప్పరు. Okay, even there also we can do, but extra code we need to be added. So here numbers, మనకి కంప్యూటర్ లో ఉన్న నెంబర్స్ కేటగరైజ్ ఇన్ 4 ways. డెసిమల్ అంటున్నాం. For example, you want to represent integer, float, decimal. Command are the decimal system. That is nothing but a base 10. Okay, so always we are going to work with the base 10. For example, binary. Binaries దేనికి వాడతామండి? Mission to understand. Missions, binary is the mission understandable language. Am I correct or no? Binary is the mission understandable language. Binary, octal and hexal, we are using for the embedded system. We are using the hexadecimal and octal system. Okay, simple missions we are using the binaries. 1 ఇస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? Move. 0 ఇస్తే స్టాప్ అయిపోతుంది. As per the combination, item will be work. Okay, everybody is clear? So today we have discussed about a number system. So number system అనేది 4 ways లో ఉంటుంది. ఫస్ట్ డెసిమల్ లో మనకి కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్స్, ఇంటీజర్ డెసిమల్ వస్తాయి, ఎక్స్పోనెన్షియల్ ఆల్సో పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ డెసిమల్. సో డెసిమల్ ఎక్స్పోనెన్షియల్ ఎందుకు పెట్టామంటే జస్ట్ టు రిప్రజెంట్ షార్ట్ హ్యాండ్ కోడ్. ఇప్పుడు మీ క్యాలిక్యులేటర్ ఉంది, క్యాలిక్యులేటర్ లో కెన్ ఐ గెట్ లైక్ ఏ 2 crores? సమ్ క్యాలిక్యులేటర్ పాసిబుల్, సమ్ ఈజ్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్. ఏం చూపిస్తుంది? 200 E6, 200 E6 ఏనా? 2 crores. 20 nothing but 2 means 20 E6. Okay, so atla చూపిస్తుంది. So to represent the shorthand mathematics ni shorthand lo represent చేయడం కోసం we are using the exponential number. That's it, mathematic calculations. Okay, so this is about today's session. So what have discussed in the today's session? So we have discussed about what is the number system, categories. So how to represent a complex? So how to represent a complex numbers? How to represent octal? How to represent hexadecimal? Hexa అంటే 16. సో హెక్సా వేర్ కంపెనీ కూడా ఉంది, అంటే 16 కంపెనీ. సో వాళ్ళ సింబల్ చూడండి, 16 డైమెన్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఇలా సంథింగ్ ఏదో లోగో వెరైటీగా ఉండేటట్టు ఉంటుంది. మొత్తం 16 ఉంటుంది. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్టి, ఓకే. సో పెంటాగాన్ వస్తుంది కదా మనకి కెమిస్ట్రీలో, O5, H2O, ఓకే, 2 హైడ్రోజన్లు ఉంటాయి ఇక్కడ. సో జస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. హెక్సాడెసిమల్ X రాయలేదా? ఓకే, hexadecimal is represented by the X, OX. Here is the example. So any questions? Everybody is clear? Clarity వచ్చిందా? నెంబర్స్, వాట్ ఈస్ ద నెంబర్స్ అంటే ఏంది, నెంబర్స్ ఎన్ని సిస్టమ్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఈచ్ సిస్టంలో టైప్స్ ఏంది. సో డెసిమల్ ని మనం కేటగిరీస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. డెసిమల్ ఎన్ని టైప్స్ లో కేటగిరీస్ చేయొచ్చు? ఇంటీజర్, ఫ్లోట్, డెసిమల్, ఎక్స్పోనెన్షియల్ నెంబర్, కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్. సో దీస్ విల్ బి కమ్డ్ అండర్ డెసిమల్ ఓన్లీ. బైనరీ 1 and 0 అంతే, ఇంకేం ఉండదు. 1 and 0. ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్? Pushpendra?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
But I have a question. Like, can I get the previous recording, because today only I joined?
Yes. Give your email. Text me your email. I will give you.
Sure, sir. And one more question, sir. Maybe you have covered this one in earlier classes. You will be showing some GUI thing also.
Okay, how to set up complete installation? So the videos are there. I will give you. This is GUI.
No. What I mean is, say suppose I want to design a form using Python or
that we have not yet covered. Just we started on the Monday, Tuesday. Today only you joined, right? Yesterday,
yes,
I forget to send a link. Okay, so yesterday I explained about a binary number. Okay, so Monday I explained about the setup. Yesterday binary, today is the integer number system.
Okay. No, my
so
question
forms, those things are not yet explained. I mean,
so
I mean,
you will be covering in this one, right? In this course.
Yes. So in this course, see Pushpendra. So what and all, how the output will be there. Okay. So the output of this course is nothing but you are going to design this system.
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
This system we are going to be create. Okay. So this is a system ultimately. But if I want to create this system, I need to be understand and hold this data. Correct? This is called a string. This is called a number. So now we are in the state to be get what type of data will become, how to be hold it.
Okay.
Okay.
But eventually we will be designing this
Yeah,
one with
end of
photos
the
and
3 months, by the January, everybody should be in the state. This is the direct, I will give it. Each batch I will take a different project. This batch I will take healthcare domain project.
oh,
Okay,
right.
healthcare,
Okay.
retail, even we can do Amazon like kind of website. Our target is to complete this type of website.
Okay.
Okay, so here we are going to learn about Python framework, not only the Python. If I say framework, framework required a programming language, design, database, everything. Okay, we're going to be discuss about Python core advanced. Next we'll go for the database. Next we'll go for the Django. So ultimately end of the January, you will get this one.
Understood.
Okay, from the brace to experience. Hope you are working employee, right? Even Banu also, 1 or 2 members are there. Okay, so from the scratch to advanced level, we'll go and complete the project end to end. This half project I will do, half I will give you as a work.
Okay. Okay, I'm clear.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, team, thanks for the day. We'll meet tomorrow.